Good evening. Is there anybody there? I don't know if there's anybody there or not. Good evening. Good evening, you say. Good evening. Do you remember when we got drunk and we were sick all over each other? Good evening. 10 people watching this. Shadow watchers are subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. The subscriptions are jumping up now. Smash the like button. Do what you want, really. It's lights my fucking eyes. So at the risk of looking darker, but less blinded. Good evening. 7 people in. I think Mad Dog Maiden is joining us tonight. I do believe. Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of sit here. I have anything to tell you? I've got anything to tell you. I don't think I have, you know. Anne Smith, good evening. Are you well? 11 people in. Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Oh, fucking yawning already, mate. And it's just you and me. Hi. Haley of Bar, good evening, my dear. Are you well? I saw you all jumping on Peter Davis's live stream the other night. Fair play to you. What was Peter's live stream like? I went to bed. I've had 2 early nights, but last night was shit. I had an early night, relatively early night last night, but I left my Wi-Fi on and I can't sleep. Good evening, Becca. Are you well? $21 people. If you're new around here, subscribe if you want to. Smash the like button. It costs you fuck all. Degenerate K, which sounds like a cereal. Good evening, sir. Mago, good evening. And all good, Haley. I'm not too bad, Haley. I'm keeping going. Paul Maiden. Councillor Maiden. Councillor Maiden. I'm not too bad, Becca. I hope you're feeling better. Daz Williams is in. I got no friends cause they read the papers. They can't be seen. 27 people. Subscribe, like. Smash the like button, everybody. Let's see how many likes we can get. 30 people. Wow. The pressure's on now. I don't know what I'm going to do to entertain 30 people. I'll try and stop off my phone as well. Good evening, sir.
Evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. What we all up to? Got a look a bit. That's me.
You look like a dark. You look very dark, like a dark shadow. That's fine. You look like a silhouette.
Fiddle with this.
You're okay. You take your time. Do what you need. Take your time. Do what you need to do. Good evening, Jesus McCracken.
That any better or worse?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Fucking worse.
It's absolutely fine. There's no pressure. There's no pressure on this channel. The most important thing a filmmaker told me is it's not the picture quality, it's the audio. And some of the audio of the guests on here is fucking shocking, but your audio is pristine, so it's not a fucking problem.
That's true. I am an audio man.
I'm all about the audio, visuals as well, if you have to look at it. But you know, let me just see.
That wasn't done in temper. It was.
No. One sec, man. Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Keith Roberts. Are you well? So, Paul, have you any updates on your health? What you'd like to share?
Yeah, they've they were dialysing me every day, and what it was doing that it's putting my blood pressure down, which really fucks you up, makes you tired, drowsy, lethargic. Bit like most of the fucking people you listen to on here, really. So, you shit in your fucking underpants. You think you're farted when you've not, you've shit, that sort of thing.
that sounds like me most evenings.
So, then it's like they've been taking like 2.5 litres of liquid off me every day. And it's like, I think it's time we had a fucking rest, isn't it, from that? So they went, yeah, we'll have a rest from it and all that. So I'm getting a bit back from that. But there's another side issue as well. You see these fingers, I don't know if you can see them. You could last time, couldn't you? But they're a bit.
Yeah.
You see, they're a bit black and fucking scabbed and everything. It's looking very likely I'll lose them. I've got quite a rare condition there. And they've just said they can't amputate them. They've just got to leave them to, they've done me a scan because I wanted that to see if the artery was knackered like it is in the feet so they could put a little balloon down and clear it. But that's not really happening in the hands. But it's like a form of gangrene, which is kicked into your body while it's been weak and trying to repair itself. So they say, I don't believe anything a doctor tells me. So I've got to just sit back and, fight this and up.
Can you not get some? Do you want me to bring you some MMS? Have you ever heard of MMS? You've had some of that chlorine dioxide. Is it how it's called? Chlorine dioxide.
Jimmy can't get in the fucking hospital. It's like one visitor's allowed me mum.
Can your mum not get some chlorine dioxide?
I've got some of that. I've got loads of it at home.
Why don't you get your mum bring you some in?
But I've been putting the old colloidal silver on it, and it has been doing some good actually.
Why do you get that? Good evening, Emily Furnace. By the way, why do you get some of that MMS on job?
I've got a big bottle of that at home. I might ask her to bring some in. And what? Just dab it on there.
I drink it. Well, yeah, I'd kind of drink it. He's an expert on it. Andres Kalka, I think his name is.
But all the other fucking shit, what's going on in my body? I don't know whether it makes it with it because you don't know what other chemical concoction that's going to produce in the body. But I'm on 20 milligrams of pregabalin and 50 oxycodone now, which is like, it's strong and it's keeping the pain off them. God knows what the pain would be like without that stuff.
So I can get real cannabis oil if you ever wanted any. Like the stuff that's got THC in it, not the shit from Holland and Barrett's.
I'm just going to go with colloidal silver for that, Jimmy.
Well, do you think it's doing something?
Yeah, because when I put it on there, it sort of re-scabs, but it comes back at less and not more.
Yeah.
But it will come back as more because it's already picked its spots and you can see that's what it's having. So I don't know. Fuck all about it because nobody does. It's quite a rare thing.
It's a form of gangrene that's happened because your body's immune system's low.
That's what I've gone with because there's that much shit on fucking Google. It could be, you just got to pick one and go, I think it's that what I've got. Because it's just Google when you search it, it's like, good luck, innit? You fucking...
CCR 279 says, "Don't drink that silver, you'll turn blue, Steve." I googled it. No, that's a joke. That's a reference to another channel that dispels any conspiracy. You have to say it in this. You have to say it in a Burnley accent. Don't drink that silver, you'll turn blue, Steve. I've googled it.
I've told loads of nurses what it is, and a lot have bought it, and some have come back saying it'll turn you blue. So if you believe in COVID, don't you? Yeah. Well, would you sooner turn blue or beat COVID? Beat COVID. Well, there you go. Take it then.
It doesn't really. It doesn't turn you blue though, does it? Well, you'd have
Does it
you'd have to put some of it away, wouldn't you?
Jimmy, I jumped 2 bottles of it just to disprove that when I first got it.
Yeah, have you done that? Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped 2 bottles of it. Cleaned me out nicely.
Dave the Raving Scoutsland. Hi, Jimmy, a nice fellow in hospital. Nice people in chat. Nice. Paul Maiden, who from this day forth will be known as the nice fella in hospital.
I don't know about that, mate. There's a fucking nasty edge to me.
Sab the Seeker. He's not an asylum seeker. He's just looking for things. Hello, Sab. Good evening. Mogo. Just saying there. Look, everybody's saying no to Dave. But, you know, anything I can do for you, you know, I've said that on phone to you. You need anything, you know what I mean? It's fucking shit what you're going through. And the fact that you're taking it on the chin so fucking, you know.
What else do? You can't even fucking sign yourself out proper because everything's geared towards them taking away your medication if you sign yourself out.
It's like, you know,
it's fucking wrong on every level. They've got you.
So they won't let you sign yourself out? No.
They will. They'll go and sign yourself out, but you've got to get back yourself. You don't get the medication. You sign yourself out. It's tough, mate. They've got you banged off on all. You know, I have to have dialysis when I come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. They'll not give you dialysis if I sign myself out. Wigan threatened me with that, mate. They made a bollock though, Wigan, because they said they could treat me. They said I had an infection, which I don't think I did. And they had to fit a cannula, you know, a cannula, they fit it either on your wrist or further up here. And it's one of them what attaches to a vein. You know, when they're injecting stuff into you, it's so they don't have to keep finding a vein because they've already found one. And then what they do then, they just inject into this. Because I'm diabetic type 1 for 45 years, all my veins have collapsed at that size, so they couldn't find them. I know they wouldn't be able to find them. So I said, I want my mum to come in and watch this and so she can see you can't treat me. You don't know we can't treat you. I do. Try and put that cannula in, and it is a needle what goes into your veins and your arteries, quite thick. And they tried 13 times and missed it. They couldn't get it in. And I said, you can't provide me with treatment. You need to let me go now and I want to go to another hospital because I don't know if you could see these. Oh, no, you can't. It just blanks out.
We can see them tassels hanging. Not tassels, they're like cannulas hanging at your chest.
But with them, if you're trained like they are at Salford Hospital where I am, the nurses can just put the liquid form of you know, fucking infection into that. I think some of these hospitals, they want to keep you in. They want to keep you in for a reason. Yeah. And why is that reason? Is it for bidding for funding at the end of the year? Is it so they look busy?
Is it so they can finish you off? I don't know. Not about you, but you know that John O'Looney who was the Undertaker. He spoke out against the clot shot. He got COVID, and they tried to fucking keep him. They weren't going to let him out. They wanted him to try on experimental drugs.
No, they can't get out once you're in. You can't get out, Jimmy. It's unbelievable.
Never used to like that. You used to be able to sign yourself out one time, didn't you?
No, they were glad to get rid of it, didn't they? Because they were getting rid of beds. But you can't get out of these places once you're in them.
Like a fucking prison. So you can't get out. They won't let you out.
Well, they said I could come out Friday, and then they said I couldn't come out because there's no rails on my mum's house for me getting in and out the house and going for dialysis.
So what's happening there? Have you had like what are they called? I can't speak. An occupational therapist that come out and
That's it. And they're just physiotherapists, aren't they? And if I go a bit quiet and talking daft, I've got the brew tray coming round.
Okay, no worries. So what are you eating now? What food are they feeding you?
The food in here is not too bad in Salford. The food in fucking Manchester was a disgrace. But my mum comes and brings me stuff. Here you go, not be a minute.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think they're killing people and they're putting them in these places. They don't need being them. Can't see relatives. I don't work that one. I never have done. I've got around the technicalities, all the bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Because what I said, they just wheel me to the end of the ward here, and my mum's waiting, and then she texts me out. So that's what I do, and my mum brings me a decent dinner. You know, she's cooked at home and all that. I have a couple of fags outside, which I don't mind telling anybody about. Everybody's like, "Oh no, I don't smoke." Yeah, I like a fag.
So what for supper toast?
Toaster biscuits. I'm going for toast, I think.
Terry Smith, good evening.
Toaster biscuits.
Gardy Everton. Good evening, Jimmy and Mad Dog. Everton Neil would hate to be in hospital with COVID. Feel for him, but there's no COVID's not the least of your fucking worries, isn't it?
This is just fucking made up, and they're pushing it all the time here.
It's gone now, isn't it? I don't know if you know.
Not you try coming to the hospitals, Jimmy. Try visiting me. You'll have to come and try and visit.
It's weird, isn't it?
Hi, mate. Can I have a white tea, no sugar, please?
Are you allowed to say white tea these days? Are you not getting in trouble for that, like?
I don't know. Why do you just say what you want?
Jacob Abram,
no, thank you, no sugar, thanks.
Jacob Abram, yes. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Jimmy. The pharmaceutical companies don't want people to use cannabis, even though it's proven to be beneficial.
You got any jam?
Can't control it yet.
Doesn't matter, you know, I'll just have 2 toasts then, please.
When he's had his toast, we'll get on to that, Jake.
No, I'll come back to you. Like I said, I don't think you can see me.
No, is your man? Are you talking? Just talk to your man.
I'm just talking to my man, telling him what I want.
No, but
Thanks, fella.
Right, Jake. Right, when my dad had cancer, and we went to Christie's, and every doctor I spoke to about cannabis oil was like, "No, we don't know nothing about it." And it's like, you don't know nothing about it. And all the taught is it the Rockefeller kind of medical kind of
that's it.
Textbooks. There's no. It's like they're so fucking close-minded, aren't they? And they're still going with chemo after all these years. There's been no development.
Excuse me. Can I have another one while I've only got a little one?
I'll get you one.
Cheers, fella. Tea, no sugar, please. White.
You're quite fucking bolshy here in hospital, aren't you?
Yeah, be.
Like Oliver Twist.
Only a little brew there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a doll's cup. Do you dip your toast in your tea?
Sometimes I do, yeah, when it's a bit dry.
I do this. They reckon psychopaths do that, don't they? I do it though.
There I am.
Hello, Dirty Mike. But yeah, they're not interested in cannabis oil, what's been used for thousands of years. Also, Jake, MMS, what's it called? Miracle Mineral Solution, which is the bleach that Trump spoke of.
I'm trying to read Mogo UK. Always has some good advice on here.
No, Jake is fine. No problem, Jake. So I rang you back earlier, and but you must have been busy. But hello, sir. John Morris, I do it. Mogo UK, they read off scripts and are told what to describe the middleman. That's
absolutely.
Well, Dr. Sebi, Dr. Sebi. What everyone's forgetting is the most fundamental form of medicine is food. The food we eat should be the most fundamental form of medicine. And Dr. Sebi proved in court that he could cure AIDS and cancer with food. And I'm not sure if Dr. Sebi were bumped off or he died. But basically, there's loads of examples. The film The Dallas Buyers Club. Who's seen that film, The Dallas Buyers Club? Have you seen that, Paul? Fantastic, fantastic film. Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto.
Yeah.
All the people with AIDS were given AZT, which made them sick and worse. So this cowboy who got AIDS just researched and found vitamins and minerals what you needed, and you sell them all in packs in Dallas, and then the FDA got onto it. Then you can't do that. It's bullshit.
Well, what happens is you're not ill, are you? All the foods what you get, McDonald's, Burger King, fucking pizza, they're poisonous, aren't they? So when you eat them, you've already been poisoned. You're not ill. Just stop eating the shit.
You're not encouraged to eat good food. You're encouraged to eat shit, and even the stuff in the supermarkets is sprayed. It's not when you see organic in a supermarket. Is it fuck organic? The wrapper's more organic. It's just bullshit. They charge you more for it. You have to just specialize. You have to just specialised organic places like
homegrown farmers markets are your best, mate.
And there's that one in Manchester, Unicorn Groceries or something. It's full of fucking gimps in red glasses and fucking hipster twats in flats.
Just grow stuff in your back garden.
It's full of fucking people in fucking corduroy dungarees and like fucking Doc Martin shoes.
You can go to these garden centres, these posh ones where they have the original, seeds from apples, about that big. Just buy them and plant two because they need to pollinate one another, don't they?
It's doing it.
Just go to these top garden centres, these posh places, and don't buy the shit.
Trouble is, nobody can be arsed now, though, can they?
No,
nobody. That's the trouble. No, in the instant world, nobody can be arsed, and
it's like the silver nurses are buying. It's like, but the army still uses silver. Why do the army still use it if it doesn't?
Do the army still use colloidal silver?
Yeah, the medics do. Yeah, cleaning stuff down.
Some of the staples to have in your diet is magnesium and iodine, are some of the staples. Magnesium is a fucking major one. A lot of people have heart attacks are low in magnesium. And many other things where it does. I'm not a scientist. I can't outline everything it does. You know what I mean? But
what do you call it?
Sorry.
Ogo UK is correct about the carbs. This is why I'm here, because of carbs. Because as a young diabetic, they used to force you to inject, then eat carbs instead of going. Are you hungry today, Paul? No, not really. Well, you don't need as much insulin. They force you to inject a certain amount of insulin, so you needed a certain amount of carbohydrate to balance that out.
It's bullshit, isn't it, really?
This is not bread. This is not bread the Bible talks about.
It's just fucking shit, isn't it?
Because you could live off bread. You could live off it. Just bread and water.
Let me just say, Peter Davis, the clueless drinker, subscribe to him. He's very interesting. Everybody was on his live stream the other night. He says, I have green card dungarees and docs. That doesn't surprise me, Peter. Good evening, Paul. You're a stronger person than me, says Peter.
Well, you never know. You never know how strong a tea bag is till you put it in hot water, do you? One of my favourite sayings, that.
It's true, isn't it?
And it's probably a GMO tea bag.
I was trying to think of some sexual tea bag kind of, but no, it's anyway. Sab the Seeker, Jimmy's right, though. We live in a throwaway society nowadays, and kids don't seem to have the get up and go to be self-sufficient. Jordan Kelly, good evening to Paul and Jimmy. Haley Bar, Uni Black sister. No, he's a weirdo. Him, he wanks off to Japanese anime porn, and he hates Jews. He blames Jews for everything. You know what I mean? That's up to him, really. You can't really go through life like that, to be fair.
No.
You know, sometimes, some fucking time in your life, you have to take responsibility for your own shit, and you can't point fingers.
Does Mogo UK not come on here with this? I think you should have
Mogo UK, the NHS recommended diet was rice, bread, and vegetables, and bread full of starchy carbs. Gordy Everton, they're all that. The guidelines have not changed since the 60s. Well, Mogo was lucky he had a transplant, didn't he?
Yeah, he's an interesting person. He knows his stuff.
We'll have to meet up with him. So, is there any news on you coming out?
You tell me, Jimmy. It's like, if I find a weakness in the link, I'll I'll be there.
Oh, right, okay. Where you're at now is your mum needs to fit certain requirements to the adapt your house for you. So is that costing your mum a lot of money, or can she not afford to have that done at the minute?
But while they're doing that and it's getting fitted, they messed around with medication, so my blood pressures dropped really low. And they did this when I was in Wigan as well. They tend to do it. They tend to have a playbook where they do these sort of things. So now you have to stay in to get your blood pressure seen to and adapted. It's terrible, mate.
You think they're pissing them? Can you not fucking get anybody else involved because you're like a counsellor? Is there nobody who can step in and help you from a legal point of view?
You get involved, Jimmy. It's all gone. The duty of care, it's all gone. Nobody gives a fuck. He's finished.
It's
I don't know what the answer is. I really don't.
Well, they can just categorically say you're not coming out. You could not discharge yourself now if you wanted.
I could, but then all the stuff I need, like dialysis, medication, they'd just stop it.
Could they actually stop you? Could they actually refuse your dialysis?
That's what they said.
Have you turned up at A&E fucked and said I need dialysis, and they said, "Oh no, fuck off"?
You'll have to go back in casualty waiting list 2 days, because I waited 2 days in here for casualty.
So you did 2 days without dialysis. That's bad, isn't it?
It's not great, but that's what I had to do.
Your body full of poison. Or your body should excrete.
Yep. But that was the price I had to pay for getting out of Wigan, because I think they'd have killed me in Wigan.
It's not a good hospital, is it?
It's a fucking terrible hospital, mate. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
They killed my mum and dad. Many a time I'd find my mum just fucking slumped. Because my mum lost half of her brain, so my mum was fucked. But I'd find her fucking slumped and no one giving a fuck. And I'm not saying all NHS staff are bad, but there's a majority. There's a lot that don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, there's many but if you want to be a sociopath, where's the best place to go?
There's a few what care. Well, there's a lot who just turn up and it's a fucking job, and you're just fucking dealing with a fucking
you're just a number and they're working a job. But if you're a sociopathic fucking halfwit, what better job than NHS? You could actually hurt a lot of these people on these wards, and there's no recourse. Fell out of bed, injured himself. He's not compass mentis. He doesn't know what he's doing.
And they take their word for it over years, don't they? Because you're fucking
always. The judge will always take his word, mate.
Is that true? For a legal.
That's if you can get him in court.
The clueless drinker, Southport Hospital was the worst hospital I've ever been to, and that was just as a visitor. Nicole, sorry, Nicole, have you? Oh, more fuck's sake, what does this fella want? Shall I let him on, this anti-Semite?
Yeah, let him on.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing?
Fine. Although I do want to correct you on a couple of things that you did say about me.
This is not all about you. We're talking about Paul today. So have you finished wanking in your room to fucking Japanese fucking cartoons?
I don't do that.
Yeah, go on then.
So you tell me you watch Japanese fucking naked cartoons and don't get a semi on?
I don't like off the porn. I don't like off the porn.
Is that it?
So we're talking about Paul's illness, but you've just come on talking about yourself.
No, it's just that
I have really, haven't I?
How ill are you? Are you in hospital? Are you unwell?
Yeah,
probably unwell. But Taylor, are you unwell?
I mean, I feel fine right now.
Well, so you've just come on to just shit house about. Yeah, I agree, Ailey. I'm not fucking wearing him.
Yeah, get rid of him. It's fucking not even making sense.
He fucking stops in his room wanking off to fucking Japanese cartoons.
And he doesn't make a point of.
I don't
why
want
he
people
doesn't.
like that on my channel. I'd like a different class of pervert. You know what I mean? Ellie Bear.
Have you banned him now?
I take it Steam Was has finished. We've had a few stragglers coming. He's been on Steam Was. I'm clocking you all.
Have you banned him now, the Yank?
No, I've just fucked him off. But he's like fucking. I don't know what to describe him as. He'll jump on the chat and not say anything and just hide behind a fucking cartoon face.
I know. I saw that. I thought.
At least, sorry, Paul.
If you're going to debate, don't be debating behind cartoon fucking characters.
And apparently he gets all his information's jumbled up. You know what I mean? Shana's here. Shana. Caustic Jew.
Which one's
Hello,
that?
all right. The Caustic Jew, can you see her? Long time now see, mate. Yeah. Good evening, love. Actually, Shana like anime stuff, but what we was talking about is this fella in America. Well, he's a young lad. Helena, the bird's in. And he wanks off to like Japanese kind of cartoons and stuff. Are you all right, Helena, love?
I'm just looking at that. Can you actually have Caustic Jew?
She used to kind of she's changed the name of it because it used to be start with a J instead of a D.
Another one, durating.
Well, Taylor, fuck off! You're boring. Go and watch fucking Schindler's List. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, he's no. This is not American. It's Paul Maiden.
No, I'm far from. I don't mind the cousins. I don't mind the cousins over there, but.
Are you okay, Lena? Hello.
Out.
I've seen my dad like that in hospital, and they were on it. Yeah, it's shit, Jake. It's shit when one of your parents is ill, and or you've got a relative what's ill, and in the hands of people who don't give a fuck, and you get fobbed off. You know what they said to me when my mum was dying? This fucking Indian doctor said to me when there was, she was on. My mum was on life support basically because half her brain had gone. And this Indian doctor said to me and said, "Well, she's had a good innings." And that's how they couldn't give a fuck it because they're kind of detached, aren't they, from
very detached.
It's business as fucking usual for them. They have no attachment. So it's like saying, "Oh well, your head gasket's gone, pal. To be fair, I'd fucking scrap it if I were you." And that's why they're treating people like cars or just lumps of inanimate objects, really.
Yeah.
No.
What's that mean? Well, these two fingers, I don't know if you can see them a bit better there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm supposed to get some strong painkillers at 9 o'clock. And I'm going to do an experiment for you now. I'm going to push my button because it's well after 9 o'clock now and it's 9:30.
Can you hear me? Yeah, it's 9:30. So what do you do?
Well, you get given one of these.
Show us.
See a buzzer you push.
Oh yeah, that's like a walkie-talkie then.
You could put it in any way you want, but what they do with a lot of old folk, they hang them up there, but it don't matter because I push it with this walking stick, the other end of it.
We'll have to get you a fucking Jake Abram.
Ready, I'm going to push this now. Now let's wait till how long a nurse comes.
You've just destroyed a village in Ukraine now by pressing that.
I'm just going to give it a live experiment on her. Is that all right, Jimmy? See how long it takes a nurse to come to me. Yeah, and that I can hear that buzzing.
Somebody did that and Twin Towers collapsed. MJO, good evening, Matt. That's fucking disgusting what that doctor said, Jimmy. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, mate. You just cattle. Jacob Abram, I can get off to watching someone trying to restart their car. Well, fair play to you, Jake. You know what I mean? You might be having a breakdown. See what I did there? I made a joke about you said you could get off to watching somebody start the car, and I said you're having a breakdown. Like a joke. Helena 21. There's
Are you on about that Morgo? That's the light switch, the little one lower down. You see, which makes no odds for on YouTube, does it?
Do you watch your telly?
No, I've not got I don't pay for that fucking garbage.
It's like £15 a day, something fucking crazy like that.
No, it's not that much. If you have all the Sky shit, football and movies and all that, it can be about 25 quid a day. You know, and you only get the fucking. It's only Freeview with Sky movies or Sky Sports, which I just bring my laptop in. That's what I'm on here now with you. So, you know, it doesn't cost me nothing. The NHS connection is shit. It won't let you go on anything financial, you know, like the crypto things or the bookies, which are like a flutter on.
Are you not allowed to put a fucking bet on in hospital?
Well, look, this website won't let you go on any of the bookies pages.
Fucking shit houses. Let's see if Jake, do you want to jump on a minute? Jake Abram, do you want to jump on, sir?
Okay.
Yeah. Am I going to get some oxycodone and pre-gabbling?
I think she's just coming around with the
I'll get that for you. You don't need.
She's coming around with the medication, so you just hold on. She will soon be here.
There you go. Comes in handy for more than one thing.
You can win an award for that.
Yeah. So she's coming round. Is she on her way?
Yes.
Right. Thanks for that. How long? About half an hour?
She's just beside rooms.
Right, just round the corner. Okay. Did you see that?
It was that quick, do you think?
It was quicker coming, but they want to turn the light and the switch off really quick.
Right.
I don't know why.
Because has somebody been complaining they want to go to sleep or something? It's only a little early though, yeah, isn't it?
No, it's not that. It's the light what goes into the canteen area. It buzzes really loud, and I don't think they like it because I think most of them are on the fucking break.
We'll have to get him a local dealer. Was you thinking? Catapult kiddie, that's an outrage having to pay to watch TV in hospital. Yes, you do. Good evening, Sam Fairclough. Are you well?
I'm very well. Well, I'm very well. I'm weller than I have been.
Nicole Figuera. In America, I don't think we pay for TV in hospital room, but you like pay £1 million a night for a fucking bed, and so I think they'd throw a television in. Go on, well, we'll let you watch. We'll let you watch Netflix because you spent 600 grand on a room for night and bed hire, sheets hire, pajama hire, all that fucking shit.
It should be fucking free, shouldn't they? If I get back out of hospital, I'm going to fight for these tellies being free. People did charity gigs. I remember doing a fun run on Poolstock Lane for free for tellies for people on hospital. With all them fucking tellies gone, what were paid for to charity. You know, it's won't give you a fucking pension. You have to pay for your fucking telly. It's fucking terrible.
You've no idea as to when you're coming out. No. You could be in for months.
Whatever you do, folks, if you don't need the NHS, don't come in here because you'll never get out. You'll never get out.
How are you going through this mentally? I mean, it's all right as having a bit of a fucking joke and all that, but this must obviously you've lost. Let's for people who don't know, you're getting half of one of your legs amputated. You're on basically constant dialysis. You've been on oxygen, and now you're going to lose 3 fingers.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one, really, isn't it? Because it's like, you know, you just become somebody you've never been before, and you've just got to persevere. You know, and it's like it is tough, you know, because it's like, what the fuck have I got left for now?
Are you keeping going? What's keeping you? What is keeping you going?
I don't know, if I'm honest, Jimmy. I don't
Just
fucking know.
An innate. Oh, fuck off, Barry Titler. Barry Titler's here now. All right, it's me, Barry.
He was
What
on
is your-
last time, wasn't he?
It's like the Grim Reaper, in it. He's a vultures floats that are hovering round us. I'm only joking, Barry. I love your work.
I can't see him anywhere. Is he on
You-
public?
No, you look on the. You're probably on private chat. Look on the public chat.
I'm on comments, me.
He's chatting with me in an HGV is Barry Titler. He's getting all free publicity here. We pay for a fortune for one band-aid. I know that for sure. Do they know it's Christmas? You got to live for coming out and fixing all this shit, mate. But the thing is,
I think that would be.
Paul's done enough. I think you've done enough fixing things for other people. Now it's time to fucking work on you and getting yourself right.
Showed everybody where it is and what's going wrong. They come in, I deleted all my pages. I mean, not just one, all of them. Photos of fucking rock bands and all that I've had on. You know, I've not had copies of, but just put them on there.
I'm joking, Barry Titler. It's not about you. It's about Paul tonight.
No, it's about everybody, you know. It's not just about...
no. Any day, this is helping you, isn't it? It's giving you something. I'm not.
I can't even see Barry Titler on here.
The clueless drinker, you can't fix what's already been destroyed. That's my house, I think.
That's true. Well, that's true as well.
Fucking hell.
You can get 40% off that, you know.
I've been offered 60 grand. They said I can buy it for 60 grand.
No, you said no. You want less than that because it's not worth it.
It's
That
not.
house is not worth 120 grand.
No, it's fucked, innit?
Well, even if it is, you don't say, "Oh yeah, it is." No, that's the first opening offer. That.
Yeah, Buffalo Pill, Evening Jimmy, and Mad Dog.
Buffalo Phil, I like the name.
Only joking, Barry Titler. Loving your work.
I can't see Barry Titler on there. Is he called Barry Titler?
No, it's called Chatting with Me in an HGV.
Yeah, I could see that.
Margot says you develop new coping mechanisms.
It's true. That is very true.
Anybody want to jump on with me and Paul, who A, is not a dickhead or a pervert who wanks off to Japanese cartoons?
I suppose it's you keep going for, you know, like my mum, it would destroy you if anything happened to me because I'm still a baby, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. You're always your kid. You're always your mother's baby as long as you're fucking alive, aren't you?
And it's like it would destroy my mum, really.
I mean, it's an innate survival thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fucking strength you're going through. Eleanor, my bird, much love to Paul. You seem to be made of very strong stuff. Admirable. Yeah, thank you, love. Buffalo Pill, wishing you the best, Mad Dog.
Well, Dave, I mean, Barry Titler knows right about Booper being. This is Booper into the NHS and it should be available to everybody. But there's that many box tickers and fucking pen pushers who've got jobs here, you know, through taxation. It's unbelievable.
It's like a business. It's finished now, the NHS, isn't it?
Yeah. He needs bringing down from top. Like Dollar, I mean, why is she on 50 grand a year for having 6 fucking chairman meetings a year?
And you want to see state of her teeth as well. You think she'd get some teeth?
No thanks.
A man was circumcised by mistake, which surgery confusing for another patient. I guess that's what they mean by undesirable cutbacks. Andy Lomax.
She's not retired.
80 people watching us, But yeah, anybody would like to jump on and talk to Paul in a respectful manner. No young perverts from America who maul themselves over Japanese cartoons and are anti-Semites.
No, none of that.
Wrong, man. You got me all wrong.
They never debate with the real profiles, do they?
No. We do get a couple of gobshites coming in from other channels. We have our own gobshites who are kind of stalwart breed, but when we get other gobshites in, it's not the same. You know what I mean? They've not been schooled properly.
Very true.
So do you not listen? So you don't what? How are you getting through the day? You can't listen to music. Can you not? That was a big thing for you, music, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, I listen to other stuff, you know, on there. You know,
So no telly, no telly.
no mainstream telly anyway. I listen to a lot of radio.
Are you coping with it? The Chase and Tipping Point.
Oh, I know, yeah, they're the main ones for me.
Okay. But, do you read it all? Or do you not get, because like you stoned at your face on them tablets, you've probably not got the concentration, have you?
No, I don't. I don't really do much reading because it's not easy to read because there's always something going on.
Yeah. So,
How do I post the link on this chat?
Right. Right. Okay. I'm just worried. I make you a moderator. I said it in a Jimmy Savile way. Then hang on. Right. Fuck off. Worry. Right. Right. I make you a moderator. You're a moderator, guys, so you should be able to post a link. You there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I've made you a moderator, so you should be able to post a link.
Could you get a beaker for me? Just nothing inside. Huh?
You could paste it in private chat. Oh yeah. And if you put it in private chat on the YouTube, where there's StreamYard.
Yeah, private chat. It's just that Donald still working at Bolton NHS. There you go, I've got it that now. So have you got that? Have you got that link? Private chat. So if you could do it so people on that, so Andy Lomax can see it. Can you see that now in private chat?
I've nothing pasted it. You could, man. You don't want to be bothered with politics because you're ill.
Nah, fuck it. It's whatever.
You've got to concentrate on making yourself better instead of worrying about it.
You're quite right, Jimmy. Fuck it.
They're all pitching in the same pot, and they're all rearranging deck chairs on the fucking Titanic.
Yeah.
You know, the fucking ship's going down. The mattress fucking red, blue.
Yeah. How's your alleged road improvements going on in Wigan? Slow the commerce down. That's what that's about.
They're ruining the roads. They're narrowing the roads to fuck. It's not only Wigan, it's all over the country. They're narrowing. I just thought it was Wigan Council. But all over the country, they're narrowing the roads.
Agenda 2030, destroy commerce.
Is that the thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Does all these roads being shrinked and made wider help the little businessman?
No, it doesn't, does it?
No.
It's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, ask anybody on here who has a small business and they have to do a lot of travelling. How long does it cost the journey time?
Andy Lomax says, backed up to Quick Fit if you're wanting to come down Walgate into town, traffic he means. Phil, oh yeah, don't get me wrong, people are well people. I have nothing against anyone from anywhere, but my point is they can do it far easier in their country compared to ours. He's having a debate.
Well, they can't do it in this country anymore, can they? They're fucking prisoners with everybody else at the minute. There you go. Backed up to Quick Fit. He wanted to come down Walgate into town. That's it. They've destroyed the market, Wigan market. All the little shops, what you get to in Wigan, all the access routes are destroyed. Don't destroy the routes individually. Destroy the supply chain. Destroy the roads. The Romans did it. The Nazis did it. Napoleon did it. destroy the
So
link roads.
what they're doing now is nothing new.
No.
Well, this kind of thing's been done before. What they're doing?
Yeah, because what they'll do, they'll build these out of town villages with big, vast roads that are faster, and it's easier to go to them. You know, look at Sainsbury's. Is it easy to get to Sainsbury's or Wigan Market?
Yeah.
Why is that, Jimmy?
Mm.
Why is it easy to go to Sainsbury's than Wigan Market?
They're basically kind of cutting off the supply, the blood supply.
Yeah, of the little man. So then the little man has to go and work for Sainsbury's. Or one of Sainsbury's supply chains.
MJO says petrol runs out in 2019 as well.
No, it doesn't. It'll never run out petrol.
That's a Paul Sykes. Have you seen Paul Sykes at Laird? Do you remember Paul Sykes, the big?
Yeah.
You see, that's his documentary in that.
He committed suicide, didn't he? Because he just couldn't deal with it all.
I suppose so. Slowly with beer.
Oh, Paul Sykes, I'm going to mix up with somebody else. Yeah,
Sab the Secret. Hang on. They are introducing. Who's shouting, Paul? Some old nutter.
Just some nutter background here.
Who are you in a ward with?
Four.
4 men.
No, there's one younger than me. There's one about my age, and there's that idiot still on the ward, selfish prick, shouting at middle at night and all that. He's woke up now, you see.
Martin Vegas, hugs from Middlesbrough. Chris Ashes, my band's after this clean air crap comes in. Buffalo Bill has the corrupt Burnham suspended the clean air charge while there's a controversy with his wife. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that means.
MJO, that lad, he's done an illustrated Paul Sykes book of Paul Sykes. He says he'll send you a free copy, Paul.
Okay.
Can you private message MJO your address? I don't know.
MJO, he wants me to.
MJO, are you on my Facebook, Jimmy O'Neill?
Jimmy will give it you, me email.
Yeah. That's yeah. I'll do that. MJO, get in touch with me on Facebook. Will you, my friend? Clueless drinker is amazing.
Oh yeah, they mentally scare you long hospital stays. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
It is a mental fight in here.
What's the food like? Says Martin Vegas.
Not great, really. He's better than Wigan and Manchester, but not great.
MJO, message me, pal, and I'll send you Paul Maiden's email.
But I've got some a little extra supply. What comes through? You read that?
Scratchings, yeah. Are they organic or the GMO scratchings?
Probably GMO. Probably GMO. Sorry for looking like Renfield while I'm drinking this.
What are you worried about? Yes.
Yes, Dracula, we were around them all up.
Chatting with me in an HGV, Mr. Tickler. Says, are you not allowed to visit? Hurry up, Hurry up, I want to wee.
Yep, he's a fucking halfway.
I want to wee. You piss off as well.
Yeah.
You piss off.
He doesn't. He will argue with me.
You piss off. I want a bottle. I want a cardboard bottle and a piss in.
You don't know?
No. I don't want to wee, I want to look.
He wants fucking. He wants fucking very dead.
Show us your ass, nurse. Show us your ass.
Fucking unreal. If you could see what I could see.
You know what? That was an old fellow. What was in ward? My dad's ward.
Same fella. I thought you were taking the impression of this guy. It's the same fella.
They said fella, and I've said it before. I was repeating my fucking self. An old fella used to do nurses shows you twat.
No, he got with snatches. That's nice. He's been getting violent.
What else did he say? Oh, is it raining outside, Margaret?
Thanks. We done now.
Good evening, Richard Smith.
We done now, Will?
Yeah, he's on it. Thanks very much.
I was sleeping in hospital. Is it hard work?
Is it? Yeah, it is. It's near enough fucking possible. I'm definitely got sleep deprivation in here anyway.
Is this live stream from Rampton? Says Resi Chiba.
Not quite. Sab the Seeker. He's gone a bit quiet now, isn't he? You either get snores next to you or some twat who leaves their light on. I'm the twat what leaves the light on.
So, are you all right sleeping because of all the tablets you're on?
Not really, no, not really. You know, that's the hardest part of the sleeping at the minute. You know, you have, and then you just get some halfway. Mogo UK, you just shake some bells and argues with the cell phone. That.
Thank you, Richie. It's not finished yet. Yeah, but there's a lot of people wishing you well anyway. I know you're going through fucking hell.
I appreciate it, and thanks.
You're not showing it, but you are going through a very bad time. You've Gary Hard, best wishes, pal. Hope you have a speedy. Good evening, Gary Hard. Best wishes, pal. Hope you have a speedy recovery.
Got to be pitch black for me. Oh yeah, I'm not too bad really with doing tour managing and all that. You know, just sleeping where you can. You know, just backstage and all that shit. So I can sleep on a washing line when I have to. You know.
Yeah. You have quite a lot of people who genuinely care about you on social media and stuff.
Thanks.
Your presence is missed on Facebook. have you never thought of like creating a new Facebook? No,
my mouth's not sharp enough, for all the facts and figures and all that at the minute. You know, it's like because you know me, I always have the.
Yeah,
if I'm going to debate, I want all the points, and you've got to have them, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, because there's always one fucking halfway. You go, yeah, it's not true.
Are you getting a bit tired now?
No, just moving my body away, really, because it's like,
Are you in pain? Are you in constant pain all over?
No, not really. As you can see, that's my dialysis machine there. Let me show you the fucking halfway dickhead. He might be able to get him here. See him there at fucking corner.
I think I can. I see a green.
That's best I can get for you.
What does he do? I think I saw a little bit of skin.
Well, that's he shakes all that. And can't get a fucking wink with him. Can't get a wink with a cunt.
Gary Jackson, get well soon, Paul. He even looks handsome from a hospital bed.
Everybody says that. I look good.
You are looking quite handsome. To be fair,
you must be fucking hard up most.
I always thought a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
You must be hard up. What is that where you fancy people who are dying and sick? Platt Bridge, yeah.
I'll be an answer, innit? But a couple of Richie Smith said a resident pharmacist, a couple of Zopiclon. Is that what you mean? Zopiclon, do you mean? Or Zopicon? You heard of Zopicon? What is Zopiclon?
I'm not, no. I'm not a chemist, am I? I don't really.
Buffalo Pill says about that fella who shouts, put a pillar over his head like they did in Floor of the Cookies.
If I could fucking get to him, I would.
Beat him profusely within an inch of his life with his stick.
I have considered it.
Have you never thought about going postal with your stick on Sunday?
Yeah. I have done.
The clueless drinker, have a straightener with him for charity.
Yeah, no, I have done.
Peter Davis, do you fancy jumping on? Any of our regulars, respectful types, want fancy jumping on? We don't chat shit. Not some fucking porn, cartoon porn wanker.
I thought it was not some porn.
Wanking off over Chinese fucking cartoons. Fucking hell. No, that's the youth of today.
Well, how could he defend himself? You wank off to porn? No, I don't.
Of course you do. What would you watch? What would you watch naked cartoon sex for? The aesthetics. Oh my god, that's a brilliant color they used there. I like the angle of the camera.
Yeah, but he can't defend himself, can he? Because it's like you accuse him of something. He says he's not done it. Well, the evidence, so
lovely.
You know, nobody's any evidence, so it means nothing just because you've come on here with a cartoon.
Kind of people like that, though, check the fucking hard drive. That's all I'm going to say. The coolest thinker, I'm in bed, Jim, absolutely knackered and feel shit after a kebab.
You want to coming on this fucking one?
Peter, take some naked pictures for your OnlyFans page. Subscribe, smash the like button if you want. There's 84 people. Got all of you, just smash the like button now. Subscribe if you want to. The channel's actually growing. Can you believe after 14 years?
How much? What do you get paid and how much for how many people? What's no, they must get paid like so Joe Rogan comes in here and makes it.
Oh, they're fucking millions. It's good enough your views, don't it? And I hardly get views, so.
Your blood pressure. Come on, I'm on my podcast with a comedian mate from Wigan, so you're famous. You're not really. We can't get you on from there. What's your name?
My name? You have not met me before. I was here.
I'm on pre-gablins and oxycodone. I can't remember anything.
That's all.
I don't even know my name. Never mind yours.
Oh, my name is Shibi.
Shibi. You're not testing my blood, are you?
Shall I check your sugar, please?
No, because I do it myself, don't I? It was.
All right. How much is it then?
It was 14 last time I checked. I'm trying to bring it down.
Okay, that's fine.
I keep forgetting I'm diabetic and eating Gatto and Mars bars. I don't really.
Oh, you're making.
You do my blood pressure.
I'll do the blood pressure first, then I'll do the insulin.
Anybody watching here now, they're doing my blood pressure. Yeah. It's always been good. There you go, she's waving at you. It's always been good, but these doctors have been fiddling with it and made it lower when it's always been high my blood pressure. When your blood pressure goes low, you walk around tired and like a fucking zombie.
So are you still walking around?
No, I can only do 2 or 3 steps, Jimmy, with a stick.
Really?
Yeah, that's because of all the water that was on my legs, but it's coming off now, so I can feel myself, getting better walking. But it's a confidence thing into it as well.
Yeah.
Plus,
we don't realise us lot really moaning about shit, don't realise how lucky we are, do we?
Yeah, well, you used to always say that guy's struggling walking. Well, there's a guy over there with no legs. So.
Still coming.
Is it still low, this bloody thing?
Still checking my day. It's not come up at.
I don't trust these machines. I think you should do it manually, mate.
I will do it manually. 1 second. Let me just see what is happening.
Isn't it best doing blood pressure manually, counting it, than using these machines, Jimmy? I think so, anyway.
Is that Morse code?
Sounds like it, doesn't it? I could reverse this screen image, can't I?
Sounds like Barry Tittle reversing in his wagon. He's not reversing his wagon into your ward for free, is it?
Yeah. Who knows?
Good evening, me old Sporadactyls and Potsy Ping. The Tittler convoy.
There you go.
Have I made a laugh?
Yeah.
You
You're
missed
There's
you missed
87,000 people listening to you now. Oh, that's good. Am I 119 over 50 now?
No, for somebody else.
Tell him I'll have his. How much does he want for his blood pressure
It's
reading?
not too bad for
82 over 51, it's still cat.
still, yeah.
How do we get it up?
Do you feel anything? Do you feel yourself?
Do I feel myself? Not normally on a Wednesday.
Not honest.
On a weekend, I normally feel myself.
Oh, I should go away, you know. Oh, I don't know why I asked him that question.
Well, you asked it, you know, I know. I start painting leaves on my chest. Dot leaves normally get rid of all these fucking nettles.
You've not fucking lost your sense of humour.
Do you feel yourself at weekend? Oh, yes, Doctor.
Are you off the
What about
No,
me recording them pre-gabbling? Oh, have you got it there?
See, my dear. You want to
That's
have
it.
it your
What's your missus' name, Paul?
What's your name again?
Shibi.
Sheeby.
Yeah.
Can I have some pre-gabbling, please?
Do you want some pre-gabbling as
Can I
well?
have some tablets, please?
Yeah, come to Salford Royal, you can have some.
Everybody, most of you.
It's still there?
Yeah, I'm just showing them what I'm having.
Did you think
Yeah, I'll just do it over here. And I need to come off that because it's making me daft. So I can feel myself every day of the week.
There's an insulin bar.
See my little bag up there.
Yeah. Am I okay to
Yep.
this one?
Yes. What are you doing? Stealing me insulin there?
Have you already had it?
Yeah, I've not had the long-acting one.
Yeah.
Here, come here, I'll show you.
10 units.
I've had 10 units of the other one.
Yeah.
You know which one? The iPusan Neutral.
Yeah, we need that one now. 10 units.
Yeah, I've done it.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I did it about half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago.
My blood sugar was 14. In fact, you can test my sugar if you want.
See, that's what I wanted to do, eh?
Yeah, well, okay, I'll let you do that then.
Good evening, Jimmy Hagan. Richie Smith says hopefully you'll get well soon. Margot, are you off the oxygen now, pal?
Yeah, I only take that because it's you need come off it really, don't you? I don't know how it benefits you really. So if you could tell me how it benefits me, then.
Josh Taylor, evening chat, Mr. Maiden, over on the men's. Sorry for the late mention, Josh.
Which finger you want me to do? This one?
And you do the top of the thumb really, if it's
Yeah, fine.
yeah, they're not strong enough your things though, are they?
It will be.
So you'll do it and I'll have to get mine out.
So put in.
Mick Dundee, that's not enough. That's what to say.
Has anybody any questions? Has anyone? Anybody?
Wait. Oh, it's not been done. You what you have done?
It's not enough.
Just don't touch it anymore. Just leave it, okay?
Oh, right, you've got it there. I didn't see that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, blood test of these less than it. I don't trust any of your equipment.
Oh my goodness.
It's CIA.
Has anybody any questions for Mr. Paul Maiden, our guest for this evening?
That's good. See,
He's on Panorama, Sheeby. Sheeby's on Panorama.
Just need that blood pressure coming up.
Yeah, I know that. What I can do at this time, I cannot do much. Sorry.
Where's the bloody doctors who've put it up?
Don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll see it later.
Okay, thank you.
Chibi.
Good night,
Sheeby.
Sheeby.
Thanks a
Good
lot.
night, Sheeby.
It's not that I don't remember. I do. I used to have a great memory, but because of this,
Have you seen this gentleman?
Three.
This young boy.
yeah,
I see my TV in the middle of the night. He can tell my name.
you can still. That's a gift and that because I can't even remember what bloody day it
He
is.
knows all the staff's name here.
Well, that's
He does. He does that. I'll give him credit
I
there.
mean, I know the majority of them.
Well, I can't remember anything. Is he on pre-gabbling though?
But then again, I live in-
Is he on
Oh,
pre-gabbling?
that's another thing I want to ask you. You didn't have it yet after this evening, right?
Sheba.
No, because
You want me to give you one, though? Are you okay? Yeah.
No, I'm not on pre-gambling.
Is it? See, he's not on pre-gambling. That's what.
He's on a different one, like a gabapentin. It's something like near to.
That's what I mean. It's I didn't come off this. It's making me bloody do, Dally.
Yeah, but I know about your pain issue.
But then
Yeah.
again, with dating,
Yeah.
I'm in pain. Yeah, I get it. But I can't remember anything. You have to be quiet now until some halfway decides to shout he needs his phone.
Barry Fickler says, will you be moved into adapted accommodation, pal, when you come out?
Not really, though, because I'll just be back in my mum's, and you know, there's only so much stuff we need, really. You know what? All of these, I can't get upstairs for a minute, so you know, I've got to.
Barry Tickler's got a spare room in his house in Penrith. He said.
It's getting me a what do you call it? Dialysis. You know, I've got to organise and sort everything out that way. What's that? Stage 1 skint. Tell the nurse you were stage 1 skint. As she got out for you.
What does that mean, stage 1 skint?
I don't know.
Are you feeling tired?
I'm always feeling tired, you know. It's one of them. You just feeling tired, but not asleep tired, if you know what I mean. But it's just a long process, you know. It's like
the days must be endless.
They're pretty quick, really, Jimmy, because you know, your man loses focus, and it's not like in the moment. You know, you'll nod off for like half an hour and a half, and it's little bits of chunks like that just take your day away.
Listen, I've been corrected by Barry Tickler. I don't live in Penrith anymore, Jimmy. I've bought a house in Carlisle. Got a mortgage as well.
And
Barry's got a mortgage. Death grip.
What stage are you two friends with now? Are you friends again?
I just wound him up. I get on with him. I just keep trying to goad him back into a war, but he won't have it. He's grown up.
Who's the one who used to talk about TV license every 5 minutes?
Oh, Mr. H.
Yeah, what's going on with that lot?
He doesn't speak to me anymore. Well, basically, what happened was recently, I went back to the old fireside to look at it and film it. And the week after, he made a video there. And somebody wrote a comment saying, why don't you do a video with Jimmy? And I got nostalgic. So I wrote a comment on one of his videos, and that video. And I said, do you fancy doing a video again? And I got, sorry, mate, I'm a bit busy. I'm too busy for all that now. Now I'm a TV licensed Fred Dibner, international fucking YouTuber. Second only to Jake Paul.
Oh, that's so he's gone on.
He just did it as a, I don't know, some kind of like twisted fucking weird shit. He always was twisted when he was younger.
I didn't know you could mortgage an 18-wheeler. It's funny that, McGull UK.
No issues with me, pal. Jimmy's still backward, but I don't bite anymore. Life's too short. You're backward too, Barry. Barry, you're the same as me, really.
It's fair enough.
Two narcissists.
Yes.
Two aging narcissists locked in a battle of projection.
Okay, you're not getting me. I'm on too many fucking drugs to get onto that shit. Projectionism, fuck me.
Because you've been off your head in hospital. Have you had any profound thoughts or has any? I don't know. Have you had any like revelations mentally or?
I have. I've got closer to like a maker but not God or Jesus, but like a maker.
Creator.
Yeah, you know, and a grand architect. It's like it's weird, really. You can't explain it. You know, if somebody asked me to explain it, I
Have
couldn't.
you kind of like connected to the source?
I think so. I think so.
And is that helping you in some respect?
Well, what do you do? A lot of people say I'm a bit be soul and outlook looks a bit calm and chilled. I don't know. No, you don't think so?
Not any spur cannabis oil, Jim. Peter, I'm not a dealer. I I don't want the police kicking my door in because the door's hanging off its fucking hinges already.
No, that's their department. That Bob Barley. Any sexy phone calls off him lately, Jimmy?
No, I'm not.
No.
He always calls me at bad times when I'm busy.
Well, he will do. He's a fucking selfish sociopath.
Somebody jotting that.
He's
Bob,
gonna.
Bob, have you seen what he said? Bob, please, Bob,
I'll have him.
Bob,
He'd be nothing without me.
Bob. Have you seen what he said, Bob?
I'll have him. I'll have him in court. That's what he says. He says he'll always have everybody in court. He's never been fucking court. Only place he's been's Killy Court.
He got burned from there.
Yeah. You're not allowed in with no teeth. The posies don't like it.
That's a fine line from connecting to the source and being wired, says Josh Taylor. No, but I believe in a creator, and I think anybody who doesn't is pretty fucking ignorant, really.
I think so, yeah. There is a creator. You can
This
fight
all,
it all you want, but you know.
all this hasn't happened by accident, has it? Everything on this planet has been designed.
I think we're going to have to repeat this section. We're breaking up and freezing out. You anyway, Jimmy.
What's that, sir? You're breaking up? You there, Paul? Paul, we lost you. Paul, hello? Paul, are you there? Paul. My dog. Earth. This is ground control to Councillor Maiden. Are you
What
there?
went on there?
We lost
Are we
you.
back again? We're back again, aren't we? Yeah, we were just talking about a grand architect or a creator or whatever. Yeah, I think if you deny that all this is not put itself together, as it's too complex.
No. It's everything's been designed. And all this big bang, gas in the sky shit. I don't fucking have it.
It's easy to put to bed into because when you have to start thinking about it, well, where did he come from? And you know,
a big lump of gas and fuck off.
it implodes. Yeah, because that's a big question, isn't it? Well, who created God or the great grand creator? Who created that? And your head just gets mashed on it. You're not capable of dealing with it. What?
Did he not create himself?
Maybe he did, and it's like we don't have any concept of anything like that, do we? It is man fucking rattling though, isn't it? When he gets start thinking about it.
Yeah. Jimmy Hagan says, "I wonder if our creator made us from a handful of dirt. Genetically engineered us. He made me from dog muck."
Who made the dogs? Oof. Who made the dogs? Right.
Who made the dog turd? Exactly. Has anybody any questions for Paul?
We could have like a sacred hand, but it's dog shit with light coming off it. That could be what you worship.
If you need someone, baby Robozo, this is a good comment. If you need someone from D-Ream to explain it, you may as well give up because that Brian Cox was in D-Ream as a keyboard player.
What a soul he is. He's one of them, isn't he?
Martin Soul.
Yeah. Was he in Divi, him?
Yeah, he was the keyboard player, wasn't
So he's got to be gay then.
I think he looks very much the Gaylord type. It looks like he's sucked a fine cocker or two in his time, but I don't know. Evolution, your gas is free. The clearest drinker. See, the Big Bang was gas. The gas was free.
It was all free.
On the first day, the Lord said, "Your gas is free." We love you, Webster. We're not taking the piss. We think you're fucking great. Don't stop meeting me for coffee on a Sunday. It's the highlight of my week.
Funny.
Looks like a Gaylord, Brian. I like the idea that God made us so he could experience life through us. That's deep, Jimmy.
Well,
God made us so he could experience life on lad on the floor on Skulls Precinct.
yeah, he wants to have it up with my experiment because it's not too good for me.
Brian Cox is like the fast show character in Universe Brilliant. MJO. Maritime law physics.
He just, even, when you first watch him, he's like, he just feels like a shield, doesn't he?
Yeah. He is. So, what did your mum bring him for treats and things? Hang on, I'll stop there. That made you sound like a fucking dog. Treats.
Well, yeah.
He brings Borneo, fucking pedigree chum.
No, she does her own cooking and brings in. She made some homemade soup today, mushroom, and I ate that. So,
You can't beat mother's fucking cooking.
Allegedly organic.
Who gives a fuck, really?
No. It's too much fucking go on about it because nobody can prove it. I could just say it's organic. I've got the label.
No bullshit, innit?
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Asda's and Tesco's organic. Is it?
No, is it?
Yeah, it's certified.
It's not. It's not, is it? We know that. They wouldn't sell you anything that's good for you.
No. Is it a little bit better than the rest of the shit? Tends to look like it and taste like it, doesn't it? But not by much. Is that psychological?
No, well, exactly. You don't know, do you?
No.
Has anybody any questions for Mr. Maiden? Smash the like button, kids. Subscribe. Do all those things. What you need to do. Send me some money.
So many listeners have you got now on here, Jimmy?
77 people.
That's not too bad, is it? I mean, I don't think I've had 77 people listen to me since I lectured.
I've never had 80 people in it. We've got 80 people now. I've never had a gig with 80 people in it. Never had a gig with 8. Never had a fucking gig with 8 people there.
That's true.
8 people would have turned people away. We weren't fucking.
No, it's so. I mean, what stage did you have to get to before you paid just thousands? Like
Millions, yeah. Millions.
Is it? Is it so many?
Hundreds of thousands, really.
So what are all these other? A lot of these other people, like Alex Balefield, they have about 60,000 listeners, and they make money out of it.
Of course they do. I mean, I'm in the gutter of YouTube, the back streets.
So why does he make money out of it and you don't?
Because it goes off the more views you get, the more hits you get, the more money.
And what numbers are you looking at? Or do you not know?
Hundreds of thousands of views and things. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a couple of grand, I think.
So
I don't know the clearest drink says Alex Belfield has lost his channel.
No, I was watching. Has it? Oh, I've not seen it.
I think I don't know. I find him a bit questionable. I don't. There's something about him. I don't know.
He tend to be very.
Is he gay? Is he gay?
It's called got a wife, funny, but you never see her.
There's something very fucking peculiar about him.
because I was watching him a lot during all this going on. I was just listening to his like, you know, I get why he didn't go near the COVID because he would have got banned off. But now he's come out like electric fire. You know,
Electric
he's against it, but never saying why. You know,
he's against electric fires.
no, it's just me that would be crap terminology.
All right, sorry.
I will, I will get better.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He come out like
Black
against
Dahlia, Black. Hang on, we've got a bit of hate for Alex Belfield coming in now. Conscientious object, the clueless drinker. He does give off a seedy vibe. Conscientious objector, you are very entertaining, though, Jimmy. Thank you, conscientious objector. Elena, the wonderful Elena. He's not likable. Black Dahlia, Alex Belfield is a shill. I've unsubscribed. Mr. Titler, I think Alex Belfield is a scam. Lost his channel, now setting up a paid members only private channel.
Well,
Spanish Chicken, Belfield is starting a .com channel like Jim Davison behind a paywall. Helena 21, yes, Peter, and not in a sexy way like Jimmy admits. So stop it, darling. Stop.
well, what I didn't like about him is like he was like comparing himself to Joe Rogan in the UK. There was only him calling COVID out. It's like, no, there's not.
Cosmic politician. All right, Jim. I drove past you today going home to the Racecourse Street.
What's the Racecourse Street?
I'll come on tomorrow. Might be in disguise, though. Well, please do, sir.
Cosmic politician.
Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe from right next street or something. Alex Bellend, Jimmy. Alex doesn't befriend, can't stand the idiot narcissist. Now, the Jimmy lad. The clueless drinker, James, is my kind of degenerate. You know what? We like that, people. That's nice.
That's fair enough. Isn't it?
I'm a degenerate. I'm a
Paul
libertine.
Webster, Webby's on. They always come on late.
Everybody, can we all greet Webby with your gas is free? Everybody in chat now, type in your gas is free. Good evening, Paul Webster. We love you.
You missed all the dialogue chat. You should come on earlier.
Webby Rebozo. Webster, do you want to come on and talk to me in Maiden? Mr. Paul Maiden. Caroline is a Russian bot, so I'm going to block her.
Come on, Webby, I've dried up, me. Not in one place.
Dried up, have you now? Now then, tell you what. Nearly 40,000 subs. He's asking £1 a week, and nice earner if people sub, but not me. Eleanor's gas is free. Spanish Chicken's gas is free.
We
love Webster. Are you growing arrows in your front garden? I'll make a bow. Yes, I am actually. I'm also growing cannabis and opiates. And your gas is free. Webster, please, Mr. Paul Webster, would you jump on chat? Probably won't. He's probably busy. Your gas is free.
Yes, it's true. I wonder how much it costs to run an hospital's gas.
I've not really got a catchphrase. Keith Roberts, Boothroyd has started a channel for happiness and non-negativity and race relations.
I'll avoid that then.
Your gas is free.
I'm on it, kid.
Mr. Paul Webster.
He's gone now.
He's shadow watching.
Is he?
Is anybody care to jump on and talk to Paul and me? You don't have to talk to me. You can talk to Paul.
You don't have to talk to me, really. So,
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, all these hospitals now run like businesses. I can hear them talking about it. You know, the budgets and all the rest of it. Like that, they're cutting down on jam because of the budgets. Whose budget?
Yeah, subscribe, everybody. Smash the like button. Donate to the channel if you want to. That's just You have, I'm not asked. You say you're getting a bit chilled now off your cocodamol and whatnot.
No, not really. It just takes the pain, off these fingers, which is like.
They make me, sorry, go on. They make me go these pre-gambling. I might start taking drugs all the time.
Why not? Start with the oxycodone first. It depends on your personality. It could send you into a raving loony where you go and shoot the kids.
Or is that or is them the thingy drugs, school shooter drugs?
Well, they're oxycontin, really, aren't they? That's what they are in America. When somebody shot all the kids in the back car, they're usually on these, aren't they?
Baby Rebozo, I'd like to be the NHS jam supplier.
They need one.
Dave the Rave in Scousland. Let's phone the missing persons helpline. We're all worried about Martin Redding. Where's he gone, Jimmy lad? He's all right, mate. He's just sulking on his fucking couch watching Neighbours. Martin Redding is just sulking at home on his couch with a fucking blanket over him and his teddy bear. He told me this and watching fucking UK Gold. He's not. It's not Martin Redding.
Why? What's up with him?
He's just fucking. He's like me. He's a mentally ill fucker. But he's
I'll fucking swap him.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't know he's born. Wants a good harding. Martin Redding, you want a good harding, basically. So do I. I want a good harding. Conscientious objector. What bands did Paul manage?
You probably wouldn't have heard them also. I didn't manage them. I just was the manager on the tours. When they played live, you have a manager and a tour manager. But the last tour manager I had, he didn't fucking tour manage anything, did he, Gary Aces? He just left it all to you.
No.
With hardly any money or anything.
Well, you've worked with Jimi Hendrix's brother, haven't you, and some other people?
Yeah, worked with them. Worked with Motorhead.
Have you done stuff with Motorhead?
Yeah. I was, what do you call it? Roadie with Motorhead.
Well, how long ago was that? Many years ago?
About 25 years ago, that.
Did you meet Lemmy then?
Yeah, he just didn't. He sort of had his own, entourage sort of thing. He'd come in, he weren't bothered about mixing and all that. He'd come on and he'd go, boom, 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 boom. Ah, let's go fucking pub. Went down and that's it. They just went. Hardly any sound check or anything.
Yeah,
they just let the room fill up and feel the room at night and go up a bit, down a bit. That'll do.
Baby Rebozo, I took a line with Lemmy once.
No, yeah. I said, what do you call it? Wurzel, guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Had a chat with him, like I got his autograph. It was the amp we were fucking carrying, which is as heavy as fuck.
You know what? Martin Redding has been mentioned and he's just come and chat now. The fucking narcissist, the fucking filthy old narcissist, Martin Redding.
Just
you mention his name and it pops up.
Yeah.
You've got you fucking count yourself lucky, you little bespectacled shit.
Oh, Gong, I did a lot with Gong too early when they come over from Australia because that's where they were based. Making sure everything had got over guitars and all that. We hired the right amps from and back line and all that. And it just started off as an hobby.
Yeah. Somebody says MGO says who's the top 3 live acts bands you've seen?
Top 3 live act. Even Prince is the best I've ever seen live. Nobody even close. You can say it's bollocks and a load of rubbish, but no, that man was something else. Completely something else. Who else? Orwin, when they got it together, were good.
Yeah.
Just when they were pissed up and arguing and threatening fucking stab one another. Quite a complex setup, Orwin, when they got it right.
Look at this now, Martin Redding, the fucking narcissist. I am hurting everybody. Fuck him off, he's a monk.
Lurking.
Conscious objector. I heard Lemmy said it sounds good in the monitor, so now you can make it sound bad.
Prince
Brilliant.
probably did something like that. Prince Brilliant, yeah. Just something else. He could play everything. I don't know what his sound checks were like, but he probably got them right first time.
I don't know who the best band. Anvil are good, aren't they?
Yeah, they were all right, but you know, you compare technical touch and
I don't
You know
think
what I
it's Prince. They were good entertainers, weren't they, Anvil?
yeah, they were superb, really, weren't they, when we had them on? Yeah, they were one of probably the best bands we had on it, Calf, them actually.
Who's the best person you worked with? The best sound musician you ever worked with? Who you thought he's fucking sounding?
Personality wise,
Yeah, going on with.
that's it's an air on that. What these from I got on well with Leon Hendricks, me, when everybody else didn't. But then again, he had a few hissy fits. He'd always come back on stage though.
Yeah.
You know, I said I was only joking about Jimmy coming through his iPad and all that.
Well, off his head, yeah.
Yeah. Completely. I think he was a space cake anyway. If I'm rooting around, I'm just looking for my custard my mum brought me. Here we go, found it. There you go, Jimmy. That's what my mum brings me.
Marks and Spencers, I tell you what, pal, you're
With no options. It's only shot what's in here. Yeah,
was that Clueless Drinker says, was that Cafe Nirvana? It was, wasn't it?
yeah, he was always decent. She was like Gwen Dickey. When she came over and we picked up at the airport, she was very.
She dead, yeah.
No. Her legs are knackered, aren't they now? She's car wash, isn't she?
Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Yeah.
Rose Rice.
That's it. Yeah, very nice woman. Kenny Thomas was nice too.
Kenny Thomas.
Even though he'd been fucked backwards by Hastings.
He was a hard lad in money. He was a boxer, wasn't he?
Mm. That Gary Hastings, did he ask you to go and travel back into nowhere for like 50 quid?
He asked me to go down to some theatre down south for 200 quid, and then but to about 2 or 3 theatres down south and check on the poster situation for M people at the Smile.
Oh, really?
Conscientious objector. Did you speak about Jimmy's death? Did Leon think it was suspicious?
Yeah, he think the CIA did it.
Well, does Leon Hendricks think that? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he reckons Mike Jeffries did it.
He's Mike Jeffries, for anybody who doesn't know.
He was the manager what brought him back to Britain and all that. Because what happened was,
yeah,
if Jimmy died, the insurance was bigger than what they were going to make at the concerts. So that's what they did. So Leon Rex.
Well, but was there some shit about he wouldn't join the Illuminati, so they fucking killed him?
There is that, and there was that he was singing songs of like peace and love don't want him more than rock.
Yeah.
He was going down that John Lennon route.
Did he play in 432 Hendrix?
Yeah.
Anybody who don't know, 432 is the God frequency. It's a natural frequency, harmonious frequency of the planet.
Never had a guitar lesson. Taught himself.
Left-handed
Just
guitar. Right-handed guitar, strung left.
upside down. Brilliant when you think, isn't it?
Playing with his teeth and setting fire to his guitars. He was the original, wasn't
Yeah. Playing in front of guitar as a kid, that's how he learned.
he? Cosmic Politician. I had a wrestle with Jeff Capes once at Butlins down south. I was 11 and he won.
Wait, right.
RSR 423. Hello, my friend. Are you well? I'm not so bad. How are you?
He didn't win in Wigan, did he, when he tried to take doors off him in King Street?
Who's that? Jeff Capes.
Capes.
Why was he a bouncer?
Yeah, he had a big bouncing company, didn't he? And there was like a bit of trouble between him and Mick Lyons. He agreed like where they were all going to go. And he weren't happy, so it was like guns at dawn.
It's a good start. Music, just go with a 145. What is that? Oh, they're on about cards now. Is it E flat 432? It's 432 E flat. Tuning.
Yeah. Sean Murphy, no.
Sorry, Paul.
Blues progressing. Just a pattern.
4, 3, 2, 1. There's a good story about Hendrix playing Sgt. Pepper's Live Week. It came out a while back in the Beatles. Did someone mention the Beatles? Does that mean Peter Boothroyd's going to spring from the shadows? Oh yeah, Paul. What's your thoughts on the Beatles and the Tavistock Institute? Did they have an hand in their?
Yep, absolutely.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yep, no question about it.
No, it won't have been a case of the Tavistock Institute writing songs from, but they would have been suggesting to the Beatles certain subjects.
Yeah.
What songs would you be looking at? You think?
All of them.
What from day one, or do you mean after the acid kind of period?
Probably after the acid.
Yeah.
Because they sort of left John Lennon good, didn't they? He left the Beatles into because it's like, well, let him go. We're big enough now without him.
Paul McCartney died in 1966. Bullshit or fact?
Who knows?
There's only one man who can clear this up for us. Peter Boothroyd, where are you? It won't be on tonight. It'll be the Hendrix card. No need to lower the tuning. Well, Martin Redding knows about music. My name's Keith Roberts. My middle name is James after Jimmy. My mum cried for 2 weeks when he died. An amazing artist. Well, Cosmic Politician or Jane. It was the cocaine. I love it. That's a song I wrote. It's not like Jimi Hendrix, but if you want to hear that, check the link below this video. Wow. Someone draw a pentagram in a circle surrounded by candles. Not in this house. There's enough fucking spooks. You look.
Thanks, mate. Just somebody taking my teacups away.
Are you feeling tired?
Yeah, just your neck gets a bit tired, doesn't it, when you
I think
solid lie on it.
I think I'm going to limit these live streams to 2 hours now because I got to get doing 3 hours a night. I was absolutely fucked. So I think at 11 o'clock I'm going to call time on this and just,
That sounds good to me. Yeah, because more's less into it. It's like
you know what I mean. We can end it any time now if you want to chill.
What time is it?
It's 11:15.
Yeah, you can do. Because I've not much.
You know what? No, I'm same now. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We've been checking on Paul. He's in good spirits. We're going to keep checking on him. Send him all your good vibes, vibrations, peace, love, and all that. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, donate to the channel. Link at the top of the comment section. Good night, Mr. Maiden. Thanks for stopping by. And
Not at all. Thanks for all the kind comments. Peace and love, everybody.
Nice one. We're all wishing you, loads of people wishing you well. Good night, everybody. God bless.
Nah, thank you.